Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Throwback Memories. I'm your host D, and this is episode 10. It's the last and final episode of Throwback Memories. So let's begin. 2015, the worst year of my life. Lots of reasons. My ex-girlfriend dumped me, backstabbing friend, death in the family, and went to the doctor's office. So let's start off with my ex. Now, with my previous video that I was talking about of the history of dating women, so go back and watch that. I talked about it briefly, that I met a black woman that was from Gary, Indiana. Yeah, rough town. So I'm gonna tell the whole story about that. So late 2014, I was on Facebook, a Facebook group, and then I was talking to one girl that was on that Facebook group. I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, I was talking to her, and me and her hit off. We talked and had a great conversation. It was great. So at that time, she had a boyfriend that really wanted to get out. Like, she can't really stand him. So with that being said, she finally dumped him, and she finally chosen me. Hooray. So anyhow, what happened next is I went to see her in November 2014. Yeah, I went to Gary, Indiana. Oh my God, that is really rough. That is a really rough town. That neighborhood is even worse. Much worse though. So I went there and all this stuff, just saying hi to her, just say what's up and all that. And she had lots of friends. She got male friends and she got a girlfriend, so it's all good, just hanging around, talking and all that stuff. So yeah, like, she did have her own apartment, and that's a good thing, because me and her gotten wild and we got busy, so that was a good thing, right? So I'm gonna just keep it real. Everything went well. Like, everything was absolutely cool. Then 2015 came along. I thought that 2015 was going to be my good, fantastic year. And boy, oh boy, I was wrong. So now what happened is that she always feeling down and she always feeling sad. I don't know why. On her Facebook post, she always posts some sad stories and all that shit and all that piece of garbage. I don't know why. But anyway, back to the whole story, right? So as far as I can remember, that me her did went out and all that, but keep this in mind, I was the one that seen her. I was the one that had to take the bus all the way to Indiana. This woman haven't come see me often. Like, she haven't went to meet me often. She came here once, and that was back in, I think, March of 2015. But she was like, hey, you got $20, can you loan me $20? And I'm like, really? Oh boy, oh boy. Great. Anyway though, so what else happened next is, as far as I can remember, but I remember this, that we went to a bar and started talking and drinking, and then she had like a male friend there, and then like her male, like I was all drunk and having a great time, and then her male friend said shh. So I'm like, don't you shush me. So one day later, she explained to me that I was all drunk, rowdy, and she told me that the main reason that he told me to hush your mouth because there was undercover cops that was sitting right next to us. So I'm like, how in the hell should I know that? Was cops right over there, and they was wearing shirt and pants and jeans and shit. How can you tell that those dudes are cops, you know? I don't know, but anyway, now I'm gonna make this long story short. April was that month of 2015. So right after I came to see her in April, and so she was telling me, okay, let's just sit down and talk. So I'm like, okay. And she explained something to me like this. Look, okay, let me break it down here. Now, I know that me and you have been together for like 5 months, 5 or 6 months. But look, my life is in shambles. I've been working in the same old shitty job, and I need to fix my life. It's just my life hasn't been going that well. It really haven't. I need to improve my life. I've been feeling down, you know, I've been thinking about trying to take my own life, and it's just so much shit that has been going on. I'm trying to move into a better city and state. This neighborhood sucks. So, look, let me tell you something. That website you was telling me about, yeah, I want you to go find somebody else. So right after she said that, I had to cut her off and tell her, are you fucking shitting me? That took me years trying to find you, and now you telling me to go back to that fucking website to find somebody else? Like, what the fuck are you saying? And then she's like, yeah, blah, 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 like just jibber jabber stuff, right? So, and then she say these words in my face. Okay, listen, and this is what she said. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. So when she said that, that literally crushed me. That literally crushed me. So she basically dumped me for no fucking reason. And then y'all people might say, oh, well, she had a good excuse because of her life sucks and she needs to change her life again. Ha! But here's the rest of this story. Now, so right after me and her had that talk, I basically left. I took the bus back home. It was really, really sad that I'm like, okay, I done everything for this freaking girl. I took her out. I gave her games so she can watch movies. The fucking PlayStation 3, yeah, I gave her that so she can watch movies and games. And man, I gave this girl everything, and then this is what she gave to me back. Wow. Alright, so, but here is a big kickoff of that. One of her female friends was just telling me something, and on Facebook though. So I talked to her, and then I was like, okay, what's the real reason? Is there something that she's not telling me on why she really dumped me? Like, can you explain that? So her friend told me, well, okay, let me be honest on what she told me. The main reason that she don't want to be with you no more is because she found somebody else. So I'm like, really? Tell me more. And she's like, okay. When y'all two was together like this, she was online looking for somebody else behind your back. She was basically trying to cheat on you. So I'm like, really? Yeah. So she went online looking for a different guy, and she found one, and she was talking to him while you was dating her. So I'm like, oh, okay, I see now. I get it. Oh, so all of that, oh, my life sucks and all that shit was a complete lie. See, I know something was really going on, and she didn't tell me the real truth on why she dumped me. Like, she didn't explain it more. It was basically all lies. Her friend was the only human being that told me the real honest truth, that she dumped me for somebody else. I asked her, is there something that I done wrong? And she told me that, not really. You haven't done nothing wrong. It's just that she told me that you live far and you don't have your own apartment yet. And here's the big kickoff, the touchdown. I'm too nice. Wow, so basically you want me to be a complete dick of you and slap you around, calling you a bitch, a hoe, and just trying to kick your ass with my fist, right? Is that what most of these girls want? Wow. Wow. So she told me that this guy that she met is a Bella guy. Way Bella. 2 times Bella. Just be honest with me. That's it. Just be real. Why people cannot be real? Anyway, but here's the big karma. Days later, she got in contact with me again, saying that her new boyfriend beat her, abused her. So I'm like, damn. Wow. she had bruises all over her body and in her face. So she called the cops, and I think the cops got her, or her family member whooped his ass. It's some shit. But wow, karma came back at her. That's what you get for turning down and dumping a very great guy. Wow, that was crazy. Getting back to 2015, story number 2, backstabbing friend. So as my old video, I was just talking about Mike. Yeah, my former friend Mike. Alright, so here's what happened. So me and my friend, former friend Mike, we got back talking again, and he said that he was sorry over what happened years ago. 2002. Yeah. So anyway, we got back talking again, and he was just telling me that he was having a hard time trying to find a girl. So I told him about this website. And what website, that you may ask? Oh, it's simple. Meetup.com. So I told him about Meetup, and there was one special event that has been going on. A bar / art show. So I told Big Mike about this special event, and guess what? Free food. Awesome, right? Yeah. So what happened next is, so here's what the part happened. So one day later, I called Big Mike and told him, alright man, guess what? Meet me at the train station. Meet me at the red line. So he said, cool, okay. So we met at the train station. So at that time, I had the Samsung Galaxy S4 at that time in 2015. I had that phone there. So I was looking on the Google map trying to find this location. Where is it? So we took the balloon line and we stopped there. I forgot which stop, but I think it's Austin, if I believe. It's something like that. But anyway, we finally made it, and it was raining. It rained on us. So I was on my phone looking at the Google map, and the map was saying this way. This was the right way. But no, but did Mike listen to me? No. Nope. He said it's this way. So I'm like, fine, okay. So I follow Mike lead, and he got us lost. He literally got us freaking lost. It's really sad that he don't listen to me, and yet I told him it's in the Google map. It's the right path. It's the right way. But no, he said it's this way. Like, oh my goodness. So we was walking on the wrong way, and we had to turn back. So now what happened next is okay. So what happened next is, okay, this is Mike and this is me. So what happened was, I'm over here walking like this, and then he's walking back, and then I turn around, and then I'm like, really? Seriously, dude? You really have to walk back, dude? Seriously? So I ran, trying to chase him down. So I'm like, I said, dude, where are you going? He said, I'm going to get me is a quick snack. So I'm like, fine, okay. So he brought one at that snack machine. Those things over there, you put like $1. Yeah, that. Oh boy, it was still raining. And we waited on the bus, so we stepped in the bus. And that's when my phone died. My phone has died because it rained all over my phone. It was wet, and that's how my phone got fucked up. So we stopped there, right? So we finally stopped there to our location, and we went to the famous bar. I don't remember what's the name of it, but we finally made it. And I was the one that was talking to people. I was the one that was talking to people, socializing with people, while Mike didn't. Mike did not talk to nobody. Was girls there? It was banging females, and Mike did not talk to none of them. I don't know why. So we saw the free food. I got a plate. I gave him a plate. Go and chow down and have fun. And then Mike was telling me this food is not ours. I'm like, face palm. I gave him the website link. I told him to read. It says so right there. The food is free. I'm like, oh my God. Oh. He don't fucking listen to me, man. Anyway. So, as I was saying, I was socializing and talking to people, and he didn't do shit. See, this is me right here. Hey, what's up, you? Hey, 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 hello, 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 and all that. And then this is him. Just walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Not talking to nobody. Not talking to anyone. And yet he asked me, he literally asked me for my help. And yeah, when I try to help him, this dude don't do nothing, man. So we went to a different type of bar. We went to the second bar, which, you know, it was fun. As y'all people call it, a bar crawl. That's what we did. So we went to the one last location, the art show. Lots of awesome art. Lots of fantastic art that worth a lot of money. The painting is fantastic. The portrait is so outstanding. These are a masterpiece work of art. As always, I was over here talking to some people, and then here's my former friend sitting down, ain't talking to nobody. And keep this in mind, it was girls there, and he didn't talk to no females. And yeah, I was talking to girls. I was talking to everybody, basically. I was in the circle. I came in that circle, say, hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, man, what's good, homie? Hey, man, what's up? Hey, yo, so here's what happened next. That just like, what? That type of reaction. So as I was talking to these folks, like, hey, what's up, man? What's up, girl? Hey, yo, my name is D. So what's your name? Jake. Melissa. And Brian. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey y'all, let me introduce to my friend Mike. I turned around and Mike was gone. So I'm like, where the heck is Mike at? So I ran asking everybody, hey, have you seen Mike? He's a tall black guy. You seen him? No? Okay. Hey yo, have you seen Mike? He's a tall black guy with a huge ass fro. No. I asked everybody and they didn't see him. So I found him. He was walking up the steps and he left. He went outside and left me. Mike left me hanging. He literally left me hanging. What? What kind of a friend is that? He didn't let me know that he was leaving. Like, he didn't tell me nothing. He didn't say, hey, I'm not comfortable with this location. I don't know these folks. Hey man, I really got to go. I will see you later. Something. Like, he didn't tell me shit. He just straight up left. I was walking up those steps too. And I also went outside, and yeah, I saw him leaving. Dude, what the fuck, man? I literally have to run and I have to chase him. And then I'm like, dude, man, like, what the hell, dude? And then Mike was like, hey, man, I'm going to the store, big homie. Hey, man, don't let me stop you with your art shit. That's what he said. Art shit. Wow. Oh, okay. It was getting to the point that I was fucking pissed off that he just left me there and didn't say shit. Disrespectful, man. Like, that was kind of awful. I was so fucking mad. Like, why, dude, man? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm trying to help you out, and then, yeah, you ain't talking to no girls, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. And yet, you didn't tell me that you was leaving. Keep this in mind. Mike is from the hood. And basically, he talks to only black folks. It was mostly white folks in there. And then he didn't talk to no white girls, nothing. He just dipped. Again, he's from the fucking hood, man. Straight up hood. Oh my goodness, man, it's crazy. But yeah, I was very upset. It's officially over in 2015. I was so upset with him. I stopped taking his phone calls and I blocked him also. Alright. 2015 again, story number 3, and this is the sad part. I was using the bathroom trying to take a piss, and then I'm like, ouch, 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 ouch. What is going on with my penis? So I went to the doctor and they run some tests in me. They took a blood work and they took my urine test. So I waited for what, a week, one or 2 weeks. So I came back the following week and they told me that my health is really fine. My health is good, except for the urine tests. They said that I have something, but the good news is not that serious. I forgot what's the name of it. If y'all good people can write it in the comment section, that would be more helpful. I don't remember what's the name of it, but it's something like when you go to the bathroom and when you try to take a piss, it hurts when you pee. That Ice Cube song, Look Who's Burning, sensation. That. Guess what? My ex-girlfriend, yeah, that dumped me, she gave that shit to me. Yeah. Wonderful. Me and her was about to have sex. Opened that condom up. And she's like, why are you opening the condom which I don't have nothing? My crazy ass trust her. I trust her. Wonderful. Oh boy, yes, this is excitement. So the doctors gave me medication for it, 4 pills. He told me give 2 to my ex. So I text her saying that why the fuck that you lied? Why the fuck that you gave me this? You told me that you have no STDs and now all of a sudden you gave this shit to me. But let me talk to the guys out there. If some lady lied to you and gave you a STD, what would you do? I'll wait anyway. And then she's like, oh, I didn't know that I had this. I didn't even know that. Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. That's a fucking lie. I mean, come on now. Like, you know that you had it and yet you didn't tell me shit. You literally didn't tell me nothing. Why are you trying to make my life bad? Why? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. And then she sent me a text. She sent me a text and saying that, okay, I'm not going to have sex no more. Look, the doctors gave me medication. Now, I'm going to send you some. What medication? That's what she said. That's what she literally texted me. What medication? It's a pill so that this can make this go away. She sent me a text back and she refused. She don't want to take this. She refused to. So I'm like, wow, really? Wow, this girl is that fucking stupid. She is that dumb. She's literally going to walk around with this nasty STD in her body. And yet I'm trying to help her and yet she refused. Come on now. But I took it and it works. It's freaking gone. Thank God. So since then I have to go back where it all started. I have to go back to church and talk to God like, God, help me, God, please. So story 4, the last one, death in my family. So as I was saying that 2015 has been by far the worst year ever. I had 2 deaths in my family. One of them was a friend that I know since the 1980s called Fat Phil. And he was the coolest guy ever. Like, he was dope. He helped us out. He helped my whole family out, man. Like, he used to come over and we used to talk and freaking play games and just having a great time. And it's sad because when I got the news, my mom texted me and said that he passed away. was the cause of death, a heart attack. He had a pacemaker in his heart, and then his heart gave up on him. Yeah, it's really sad, man, and devastated me. Not only it devastated me, but it devastated the whole family. It's really messed up. It really is. The second death of my family is Grandma. She passed away November of 2015. And I have her to this day. It's her obituary. I'll show it. Yeah. That's her. Right there. Yeah. And this is her birth date, March 29th, 1927. She sadly passed away November 16th, 2015. I really have to tell you that she was the best grandma that I ever had. And she was one of the best. And she was born Tuesday, March 29th from 1927 to Will Harrison and Carol Nail Harrison of Mississippi in Birmingham, Alabama. She was one of 14 children. Then she married my granddaddy, Ralph Dunlap, 1944 on August 11th. And she gave birth to 6 kids. Ralph, my mom, Tim, which Tim passed away in 2007, and also Paul, which he passed away 2001. Okay, then Ronnie and Val. And then I think she got divorced and she was married for the second time to, Richard, which he passed away in 2004. And they've been married for 37 years. Yes. 37 years. She is survived by 4 bros, 4 children, 19 grandchildren, and 31 great grandchildren, and 4 great great grandchildren, and many, many more. And by the way, keep your eyes on the prize. And I will be seeing you again soon. Alright, y'all. That's it for the last and final episode of Throwback Memories. And I would like to thank everybody for watching all of my Throwback Memories episodes. I thank you so much. I thank you for checking out my true life stories that I shared with you from all over the world. I thank you very, very much. And that's it. That's all. I just want to say love and peace. I'm out of here, y'all. One love. Peace out.